My name is Katie Ward. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and my major is medical laboratory sciences. I chose medical laboratory sciences because I wanted to do something in the medical field. I've always known that, and I wanted to do something in the science, but I was concerned that being a doctor or a nurse would keep me away from the true science of stuff, and I would have to be dealing more with interpersonal relations and things like that, which is not really what I wanted. And so I was going through BYU's majors and I found medical laboratory sciences. I'm like, that's perfect. It's medical and it's laboratory. That's exactly what I want to do. So I looked at it a little bit more and it was perfect. It's really cool testing and you still get to help patients. So to get into the program, you have to do 13 prereq classes. Mostly it's all sciences, chemistry, MMBIO, anatomy, not really any of the bigger PD bio classes. We focus more on the micro stuff. But once you've done that and done your generals, you apply to the program online, you submit an application with 2 recommendations from MMBIO professors. After the application is submitted, you hear back if they want an interview from you. You come in, do the interview, talk a little bit about the program, you meet some of the professors, and then once the interview process is done, about 2 weeks later, you're going to hear back, accept or decline. In the program, we have wet labs where we're actually working with some patient samples from hospitals, sometimes our blood, just actually doing the physical tests that you'll be doing in the hospital laboratory after you graduate. Then we do lots of lecture where you're talking about the underlying sciences and how that understanding of science can help you in the lab, knowing what's going on. And then we do a lot of theoretical diagnosis problems where you're the patient came in with these symptoms and the doctor ordered these tests. What do you expect those tests to come out as? What line of thinking should you be considering about the patient's diagnosis? So after completing 2 semesters of the program here at BYU, seniors go and they do a 6-month internship with hospitals in the surrounding areas. You do rotations through all sorts of clinical internships. I'm actually going to one in New Mexico and I'm really excited about it because they're on the forefront of medical technologies and all sorts of diagnostic tests. It's really cool. So once you get into the program, the professors really expect you to work hard and put in the effort that's required to succeed. It's a hard major and they're hard classes, but the outcome is amazing. You are fully certified after the program to work in any hospital laboratory in the United States, which is really cool. Typical day in an MLS student's life, you come to class, you're in class and lecture all morning, you have a break for lunch, you do class and lecture in the afternoon, and then after class there's a lot of studying for the tests that you have. It's really fun though because you're with a group of all these other MLS students who are all in the same classes as you, you're all studying for the same tests, and so it becomes a really tight-knit community and you get to work together. That's fun.